As the daughter of Lou Ferrigno, a celebrity known for his incredible physique, Shaina Ferrigno felt the pressure early on to look good in the public eye. She remembers walking the Emmy Awards red carpet at age 10 and seeing her parents' publicist pull them aside to ask if it might be best for her to be left out of photographs. Of course they didn't leave me out. They would never do that. They never said anything about my weight or criticized me, she said in an exclusive interview with DailyMail.com. As young as she was, Shaina says the look of pity on their faces registered with her and she felt ashamed. Now at age 37, and a successful author, life coach, and fitness trainer, she has transformed her body while helping others reset their bodies by first addressing the psychology behind the extra weight. Shaina is the eldest of the 3 Ferrigno children. She has 2 younger brothers, Louis Jr., 33, and Brent, 28. Her father, Brooklyn native Lou Ferrigno, 66, gained worldwide fame when he competed against Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 1977 bodybuilding documentary Pumping Iron, which was based on the 1975 Mr. Olympia contest. Arnold won, Lou came in third. Ferrigno himself was bullied as a child after growing up with almost 80% deafness due to childhood illnesses. But the bodybuilder went on to star opposite mild-mannered Dr. David Banner, played by Bill Bixby, in the CBS hit The Incredible Hulk in the 1980s. He married his manager Carla Ferrigno, and they have been together for 38 years. We had a very comfortable life. My parents worked hard and provided well for us. I went to Marymount Junior School in the Redwood section of Los Angeles with Kim and Kourtney Kardashian. Shaina starred in the 2005 reality show Filthy Rich Cattle Drive, where pampered celebrity kids like Kourtney Kardashian and Brittany Gastineau worked on the cattle ranch in Colorado. I went to school with wealthy kids who had money thrown at them. My parents weren't that way. They taught us you had to go out and earn your money. Although she was a 10-pound baby, Shaina says she didn't begin having problems with her weight until she was around 10 years old. My mom is a petite 5'5", and my dad is a large 6'4". I think it was inevitable that I would fall somewhere in the middle. The trigger, she says, was her father's return to the world stage in the early 1990s, when he went back training for professional bodybuilding competitions. I watched him go from 240 to 325 pounds and drop to 2% body fat, she revealed in her 2017 book The Reset Plan, Lose the Secrets, Lose the Excuses, Lose the Weight. Her family, she says, became a business devoted to Lou Ferrigno, his travel, meals, diets, and needs. Feeling abandoned by her busy parents, she turned her attention to something she could control. Food became both comfort and a weapon, channeling the same passion and intensity her dad had towards health and fitness, but she admits, I wasn't exactly eating kale. I'd lie to my parents and say I needed money to buy things for a charity food drive or get a friend a birthday gift, but almost all of the money raised went to her new addiction, sugar. Her candy buying and binging was hidden under the bed and away from her parents. In a heartbreaking recent Instagram post, Shaina shared with her 13K followers a photo of herself after at age 12 posing after a soccer game. I tried to look happy, because my proud mom took this photo of me. The players on the opposing team had just made fun of me for how I looked. I've never been small, but I remember that even though we won the game I was shamed, hurt and angry inside. At 12 years old she was 5'3" tall, and her sugar and food addictions had her wearing a size 36 in pants. I remember going to Disneyland and being worried that I wouldn't be able to fit in the rides. It wasn't just kids who got in on the bullying, but some of the parents as well. I went to Tony Roma's with a bunch of friends and their parents and ordered something off the menu like a rack of ribs. One said something like, "How do your parents tolerate you and deal with you at this size?" I don't think I even ate my dinner that night. I was so in shock. Her parents' way of dealing with it was to put good, healthy food on the table, and it was there for her to choose. But it couldn't compare to the lure of unhealthy choices. When kids and adults began to ridicule her, it brought out what she says was a not very likable version of herself, cutting class and falling behind in schoolwork. She switched schools and had to repeat the 4th grade, making her even larger than her classmates in the past. True humiliation came when she had to get an outfit for a special occasion, and her mom took her to Lane Bryant, a store that specializes in plus sizes for adults. As a 4th grader, needing to shop there made me different than my peers. Growth spurts, illnesses, and fad diets contributed to some years of feeling good about how she looked, but I hadn't addressed the core issues leading to my unhealthy habits, so nothing stuck. It wasn't until her late teen years that she really began getting a hold of what was psychologically and physically driving her to consume things that were bad for her and in excess. I had done every diet imaginable, to the point my hair was falling out from lack of proper nutrition. Food addiction, she admits, is a tricky thing. It's actually more problematic than drugs or other things people can become dependent on because food can't be completely eliminated from your life. We need to eat for energy, and it's possible to overeat even healthy foods that have redeeming nutritional qualities. By age 20, she found herself actually enjoying exercise, after hiking all over Europe with a friend and dropping 25 pounds. She then began incorporating a different way of eating. The other change I made over that summer was instinctively creating a great balance between eating and moving. I was eating 5 or 6 small meals or snacks instead of 3 meals a day, which is a fantastic way to stoke your metabolism. The Ferrigno.com entrepreneur knows the trials and tribulations of the yogurt eater because she was one. Her success likely stems from her ability to connect with people struggling because her own personal journey. My goal is to make you your own personal trainer and nutritionist for a sustainable lifestyle. If someone can't afford a gym membership, Shanna tells them how to create a workout regimen on a budget at home using free weights, jump rope band, and walking. And if they are not ready to commit to health, Shanna urges them to pick a project they have been avoiding, like cleaning out a closet, and finish it. Make setting goals and achieving them a habit. Shanna tells her clients to shop with only cash, which she says will inhibit the number of extra unnecessary items you might have purchased on credit. She may be the only expert out there saying not to weigh yourself every day, but just once a week, as day-to-day your weight may fluctuate due to water retention or other issues. There isn't an excuse you can make up for not living your best life that the down-to-earth coach hasn't heard from her clients over the years, and in her book she has an answer for every single one. Just as you can reboot your computer after an error, Shanna believes that you can do it with your health as well, and that it's never too late to jump in. I don't believe in the word diet. The key is to repeat new, good habits until they become a lifestyle.